Hello Aries, welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. So I hope you guys had a wonderful February and giving you a lot of blessings for this month of March. So I hope it's going to be very transformational. So far the readings have been quite heavy though. I was literally so exhausted. Yesterday it was like unbelievable. I couldn't even walk or talk straight anymore. That heavy the energies were, but that's actually a good sign. It means that we are going through a lot of shifts and changes where we actually are focusing on the healing process. So when those things and heavy energies comes, it actually is it actually shows that we are going to enter like a very light phase. But for you, Aries, I was just thinking before I started the reading, like, okay, I hope you are aware or have got the devil energy or know who or what it is. And when I was meditating on your energy, bam, the devil card was the first card that came out again. So what I'm getting is that someone could be trying to lure you back in by being very emotional, so they could come, show that they're very needy of you, wanting your compassion, wanting your sympathy is what I'm getting. But there is some sneakiness around it, so be careful of that. I got the Seven of Swords with that too. But this is someone that is going to show you a very emotional side of them, which might be catching you off guard, but they're not coming in with a lot of positive energy though. So be mindful. There is still this toxic energy around you, my dear Aries. So we have the Knight of Wands in the past with the Six of Pentacles in the upright, meaning that if you have been dealing with a Sagittarius, this was very much like an in and out kind of energy for you. You may have dropped this person. This could be due to an imbalance situation. So there might be you that gave a lot and did not get anything in return, or you needing to balance out your life. So you may have, you had in the past, and I felt that in your other energy readings as well. Like there is this energy around you where you really want to focus on things that you can balance out in your life. So maybe you are putting too much focus on work instead of like passion or the things that you truly want, or intimate relationships at this point. And you are receiving a lot of abundance in return, but it is at cost of an individual here, or it's someone that you haven't been able to move forward with. So that's what I'm seeing here with the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles. Let's see, this could be someone from the past. I do have the Six of Cups here coming up, but there's a lot of, like, you are really trying to find a balanced relationship, and whoever does not give you anything in return when it comes to your time, energy, or even money, you're taking a step back is what I'm getting here, Aries. So let's see what's going on for their side. What's the past energy for the person that we've got the Fool in the reverse? So yeah, that could be you dropping out. They may have done something stupid. They may have, see, I told you, that devil. They may have tried to do something stupid here is what I'm seeing here. But they are trying to release themselves. Like maybe they made the wrong move when it comes to a toxic situation, but they're trying to release themselves. Like this is a person that is aware that they had that they made a wrong move here with the Fool and the Devil in the reverse. So they're kind of like detaching themselves from their own negative behavior as well. So there is definitely some change that I'm seeing here. You could be also dealing with a Capricorn or another Aries here is what I'm seeing. But yeah, let's see what else comes up. Okay, Got the 10 of Wands that wanted to pop out. Let's just have another shuffle here. 10 of Cups in the reversed. And the 10 of Pentacles. That's a lot of 10s that I'm seeing here. It seems to me that there is like this family situation that is not making you very happy. You are trying to balance that out. Maybe you you take a step back from romantic situations in order to fix something that has been on pending within the family. I do see that you come across very loyal, very dependable. I think that you are focusing on getting your own happiness back, as well as the happiness within a family dynamic. There is something that is coming to a wrap within this dynamic. It could be also a relationship. Like I do feel like you're trying to fix what was once broken, is what I'm getting. But this could also be like, this is something that this is a relationship that has been there for a long time, and it has a lot of rooted energy, and there is just like this ingredient of happiness that is at this current moment missing, which you are trying to fix. And you are really showing you know, your mother, your father, your sisters, or definitely if we're talking about a family dynamic, but you can replace it with any other thing, you are really showing that you are dependable, that you are a dependable person, that you are very loyal, and that you will not give up that easily. That's what I'm getting. Like you really showing your roots, and you're showing your dependability. That's what I'm getting. That's the word that I'm getting. Sorry guys, I've been talking too much yesterday. So we got the Chariot here. So whatever you're doing, it does seem like you're in the right track, and you're about to make huge steps forward. Like there's huge movement here. There's a lot of success. Like definitely, because this is talking about two energies. So you're really trying to be the alchemy here, and you're really trying to almost meddle in a situation. Like you're really trying to put maybe two people together. Maybe your parents had a fight, or your siblings had a fight, or whoever, and you're kind of like trying to put them together again, and you're being very successful at it. Like you're really successful at it. I got the 5 of Wands here in the reversed, and the Hermit in the reverse. So now coming back to this other person, I feel like it's a really like two different worlds at this point. Like I was so in tune with you, and then it's just like a different person coming into the picture, which usually does not happen that often with a he said, she said. It's like you both correlate together. But in this case, this person is giving up the fight. They have been trying to get your attention, trying to make you jealous, trying to make you you know, give in to a situation. But you know, you're a stubborn Aries. You are not going to give in that easily. And I'm hearing Michael Jackson, "Give In to Me." Like, I don't know if any of you have been listening to that song. I haven't, but one of my favorite songs of Michael Jackson, by the way. And they have the Hermit in the reverse. So this person, even though they know that they've made a big mistake here, rookie mistake, I'm gonna call it actually, with the Fool in the reverse, really acting up like a fool. They still have not grown up. They still don't know how to grow up, in a sense. The Fool is like a very childish energy. The Hermit is actually someone that is very wise, someone that goes inward, does a lot of reflection about themselves. Like if this card would be in the upright, this person would retreat herself, or himself, itself. This person would retreat and really take a good close look to what the trigger is. But when this card is in the upright, is in the reverse, it's not. They are kind of like depressed, but they're not looking at the root issue. You know what I mean? They're just like not looking at it. So they do have a lot of stress and anxiety here. they have a lot of stress about you, maybe. They don't know how to fix the situation, but that's because they're not looking at the core of this conflict, where this is coming from. Like they miss the point. Like they miss some very important aspect of their foolishness, you know, which could be looking at the devil, you know, that's like a toxic mindset, like toxic idea, toxic, you know, this could be even, you know, this is the card of Capricorn and Saturn. Saturn rules money, so it could be something to do with that. Like, let's see, what's the blockage? Your blockage is the King of Cups. You might be still in love with someone which has already ended. You might be trying to fix a situation. You have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So someone here is feeling that they're an option. Or you might have, like, the curtain has been drawn. You're seeing things clearly now with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. But the thing that you're seeing clearly is maybe that you do have emotions, that you do have a lot of love for someone, but you're still kind of like trying to get your feelings straight here. It is in the blockage, so it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio here. But somehow I get the feeling that this is talking about the other person. Could definitely be a Pisces individual that you're dealing with, but this individual has closed down their emotions. That's why you have it in the blockage. They're not showing you their emotional side. This could be totally different person is also what I'm getting here. We got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and we got the Knight of Pentacles reversed with the Six of Pentacles upright. So I guess this is the same person as we are talking about it. This is someone from a past cycle, someone that you had like a long history with that is not close yet. They have a lot of misfortune happening to them, and that might be the reason why they couldn't be moving forward or make concrete plans with you for the future, because they are like on the downfall of the wheel. I do have the Devil here on top of it as well, so could definitely be a Capricorn as well that we're talking about. So sorry for all Capricorns, like I'm seeing the Devil, oh, it's the Capricorn. Poor Capricorns, really. But yeah, this could be someone that is still going through a karmic cycle, karmic lesson, and that karmic lesson could be involving you know, having a balanced relationship, knowing how to divide your energy, your money, like being very responsible within a relationship as well. Six of Pentacles is all about like doing the right thing and helping those who are also in need, being like showing gratitude and not always expecting anything back in return, or vice versa. So this person is going through a major cycle where they are learning to to be more giving, or maybe to get more, but like they need to learn to give more. That's the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is when you give without having anything in return, you know what I mean, without asking as well, like without asking for someone to give to you, even though these two people here, they are begging, like they are beggars, right? This person has a lot of money and he is giving up that money. So but it's still like not how do you say that? It's not getting to them. Like they're not at that level to have that enlightenment or the understanding or the awareness of the cycle of balance here. Hopes for you, the Hermit in the reversed. Eight of Pentacles in the reversed. So this is what I also already felt with your energy, Aries. You're really focused on either your family dynamic or your own stability, your own groundingness. It's kind of like when it comes to your finances or your career, there is something that you are completing at this point, which makes you put the focus more on yourself, because you know that you have to set new roots, right? Like after the Ten of Pentacles, we go to the Ace of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a completion. You have, you know, you got your reward, you have completed something, and you move on to the next round, right? And at this point, you're just like going inward. That's what you want, and you know that you have a lot of work on yourself as well with this Hermit in the reverse. And that's very beautiful, because you have the Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles. They're both in a reverse, meaning that you have the awareness that you have a lot of work to do on yourself. That is a very great attitude. Like that is self-reflection, that is self-awareness in itself. Just because it's in the reverse does not mean, you know, negative in that sense. It just means that you are aware of your lacks. Lack of skills maybe when it comes to your career, or within your personal progress or your spiritual progress. Like you have the awareness, like, okay, these are the things that I need to work on myself, and before I can give into another relationship, because maybe someone has depleted you, maybe someone has been asking too much from you, because that's also like Aries people, and I want to say we, because I got like Aries in my North Node, so like my second sign should be actually Aries in that case. We give a lot, and we never really ask anything in return. If you're on the high vibration of Aries, of course, but we do need to, you know, there needs to be a line in the sand there, okay? Five of Cups with the Ten of Swords, both in the reverse. They want to come, like they have been, there's again the King of Cups here. So again, the King of Cups, and I've seen the Magician with this King of Cups. There is this water sign around you. This is a very masculine individual. Like they have a lot of masculine energy. Definitely could be a Pisces kind of energy. I feel like we're talking about that person. They know they make the mistakes as well. They want forgiveness. They are still looking back at this ending. This could have been a very abrupt ending that and I feel like they have betrayed you in a sense. Could be vice versa, of course. Maybe you betrayed them. Maybe you got up and leave because you wanted a more balanced situation. So you did draw the line in the sand, and you left. And for them, you leaving was like a big betrayal. So this person is trying to overcome that. They are going to go more inward. If this is the same person, it's going to take some time before they can, they need to lick their own wounds. And actually grow up within their emotional security, within their emotional expressions towards you or towards themselves. Like there is something that they need to admit to themselves. Definitely with the Hermit in the reverse. This is someone that needs to admit something to themselves first. Let's see. Fears for Aries. Yeah, Seven of Wands in the reverse. That's what we just talked about. The Seven of Wands. You fear that you will let people back in. Like that is also something that you have been having maybe difficulties with, to, draw that line in the sand and say like, hey, no more. Like this is it. You either come to me correctly or you don't. And you have the feeling that I get this feeling that you don't want to point someone's mistakes. You want these people to come to you with an apology without you having to fight for that. That's why I've been focusing on that Hermit in the reverse, because this person might, as I said in the beginning of this reading, They might come with, because they had the Queen of Cups with the Devil, and that could be also a positive thing. But when it comes to with the Sun reverse and the Seven of Swords, there's like some sneakiness around it, right? So meaning they need to come to you clean. They need to come and really admit their mistakes. Again, I look at this Hermit card, without you really having to fight for it, right? So that's what you want. You want a decent apology, without having to fight for it. There is definitely forgiveness that is needed with this person from the past. Whoever this person is from the past, this is someone that you haven't been talking to for quite some time. They are going through a major mental shift. They are going through a dark night of the soul. They're getting more and more clarity from the universe and about their own mistakes, but they're not very. This is not a very comfortable energy to be in. Like the Tower with the Nine of Swords, that's just like the worst nightmare coming out. You know what I mean? That's what this person is going through from your past, and they are in need of healing. They're in need of forgiveness. Yeah, look at that. I got the Queen of Pentacles reversed with the Six of Cups in their hopes. So this is still a stubborn person. See, again, we got the Tower again. This is a very selfish person, whoever this is or this has been, and they're not showing you anything of this remorse or this regret or this forgiveness that they need, and that's why the Tower comes in and it kicks it out of them. That's the Tower with the Nine of Swords. They're going to go through a major transformation, literally, mentally, but like they have to make a lot of changes in their environment, in their mental space, clear up their mental space before they can come back to you. They have a fear of the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, so they fear that you don't even care about them anymore as well. And that might be just a trigger that they need to, work on themselves. It could be this is definitely a very deep soul connection that is still like in these fragile phases, Aries. Because it's kind of like you both trigger each other to go through a dark night of the soul, and it's kind of like bringing out like the worst in each other in order to heal what needs to be healed at this point. But it's not like, it's just like a very beginning stage is what I feel. Even though you may know this person for a long time, but the interaction is short, or the lessons that you guys are learning just occurred now. So the World card in your outside influence. So eventually, as you can see, we're going like step forward. With this World card, they are coming to a great lesson. They are getting what they need to get. Six of Swords, Eight of Swords. I also get the feeling that this person needs to, because somehow I get the feeling that you, Aries, you have taken a step back. As I said before, that's what I feel. And this person needs to find their own closure within this in order to both of you to come together, if you both are going to come together. They are still unable to release this whole cycle. It has been a heavy karmic lesson for them, but they're gonna get out of it. They're gonna get out of their head. They have been quite confused, and these are like the little steps that they need to take. And I guess the point is that they need to come to a closure within themselves. That's what it is, especially for the cross watchers. Like, you need to find a way to have a closure in your life. When it comes to this Aries, like, find your own way, write it out, whatever works. Excuse me, whatever works for you. So their outside influence, they have the Knight of Wands. We got the Knight of Wands twice. That's for me, the Sagittarius card. The Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this person is, I feel a sense of, I don't know. I don't know why, but I felt like a sense of arrogance. Could be dealing with someone that has to do with an Aquarius. I got like arrogance from them as well. But, or they may feel that you are arrogant. Aries. You might be the one that is being arrogant. So they're kind of like reflecting that. But in any, like, either way, this person is aware that it's not going anywhere at this point. You're not moving towards them. This is also your energy, actually, that's saying that you feel it's like a waste of time to, you know, have this in and out relationship with this individual. Like, you don't want to invest in this individual, is what it's saying. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you want to remain yourself single, remain yourself independent, because you don't want to, like, you rather put the focus on yourself here with the Nine of Pentacles. You're not putting the focus on them, you're putting the focus on you. Like, all your time, energy, and money you want to put on yourself, because you have a lot of goals here. Like, you've learned your lesson about this connection, and you're really focusing on that new Ace of Pentacles, which I told you about, right? So I'm going to continue this reading. That link is down in the description box below. I have no idea what time I am, but I assume it's like 30 minutes already. So if you are interested, the link is down in the description box below. And if not, I see you guys within a couple of weeks, 2 weeks. Ciao.